Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Mannii here. Today we've got a very special video for you of 10 OP fullbacks in FIFA 21. Let's go. Right guys, so now we are here with number 10. We are here with Guinta. So I'm glad that EA have actually updated the stats, so now we can dive deeper into these 10 OP players. If you guys want to see something else, the 10 quickest OP players, the 10 strongest OP players, drop it down in the comments. But yeah, so we're at number 10, and here I've got a little bit of a different one. I've put Guinta here because he is 6'1", 78 rated, and in the Bundesliga. Now with 82 physical, he is going to be insane. His defending needs some work, but you can slap a sentinel or something on him because his pace is pretty good. I mean, there aren't many players that can go past him. His passing's okay, we can probably fix that if you really wanted to. But I just think that this card looks to be a very viable option and very cheap as well. I do think he's going to play amazing because of what I've seen the meta to be. And yeah, I mean, Guinta in at number 10. Christian Guinta, that is. Now with number 9, like if you guys watch me play FIFA 20, you will know that Atal was one of my favourite, if not my favourite card for the whole game. The reason being is that his team of the season played so well at CDM, so well at right back, and I just loved him because of his versatility and his 5-star, 4-star. So I don't know if they've actually updated his skill moves. Let's just see. Yes, so they've given him a 5-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, which I don't think is that bad, especially for a fullback. That means he can whip it in with both feet, and he's probably going to be better at passing from the back as well. With that 70 shooting as well, he can cut inside and take the odd shot. The reason I do like this card is because it's very quick, very good on the ball. It's got decent defending and decent physical stats. I mean, obviously, if you put an anchor on him, he could get to like 96 pace, 80 defending, 80 physical. This card will be like one of the most OP cards in the game, and you can probably play him CDM if you really wanted to, guys. I mean, if you look at his stats a little bit deeper, his dribbling stats are very well rounded. He's got okay composure, not the best, but yeah, it's minor. His physicality is very well rounded, not the best. I mean, we can probably fix that strength, but his stamina's okay, I guess. Same with his defending, like his interceptions, his awareness, they're very well like rounded. It's not the best, but it is doable, and obviously with an anchor chem style, these two stats will be a lot better. It definitely will be. Now let's go in at number 8. So in number 8, I've actually put Nico Schulz. The reason I put Nico Schulz in here is because he's got that 87 pace. Yeah, 73 defending, 75 physical. So it's very much like Atal, but he just can't shoot. He is a little bit better rounded as a defender, like better defending stats, better physical stats. I mean, if you look over here, only his heading accuracy is below 70, which I think is okay. Like you probably do with that. And in his physicality, only his jumping is below 70 as well, which I think is quite a useful stat. But you would rather his jumping be lower than his aggression, his strength, and his stamina at fullback. So yeah, I do think he can get away with that. I do think that he's going to be very meta in game, especially with that 87 pace. I do think that he will be an amazing card to use. And guys, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to smash out that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share it with everyone who needs an OP starter team and needs some ideas. So that's what I'm trying to do for FIFA 21. Just get everyone engaged and get everyone enjoying the content before the content actually drops on the 1st of October. But yeah, without further ado, let's go into number 7, I would like to say. Yeah, so we're number 7. Now we got Benji Mindy. Now as you can see, while we're going through these lists, the defending is kind of going up and so is the physical. The reason I like Mendy is because of his French link and his Premier League link as well. He can hybrid out into different leagues. He is a common gold, so he won't be as expensive as a rare gold player will be at the start of the game. He'll be easier to obtain. 80 pace is pretty okay. 77 defending, 77 physical, 77 passing, and 77 dribbling. It's pretty good as well. I mean, if you look at his in-games, he's got 80 slide tackles, 79 standing tackles, so he can tackle, he can jump. He's got decent stamina, decent strength, decent aggression. He's got good sprint speed. He needs some work on the acceleration, but obviously an anchor chem style will do this card so nicely. And yeah, I do think that Benji Mindy will be one to look out for. Now in at number 6, I've gone for Luke Shaw. Yes, he is slightly slower than Benjamin Mendy, but he's got a little bit better defending, a little bit better dribbling, and a little bit better physicals. If you look at his stats, actually, he's got better defensive awareness, which I feel like stands out for a little bit more. He's got very good jumping, very good aggression. He just seems to be in a lot, like a much better rounded card, a much better defender. Then Benjamin Mendy, being English as well, he'll get that strong link to Joe Gomez. I mean, I know that everyone's going to try and get Joe Gomez this year. And yeah, I just think that he's going to be insane. If you really wanted to strong link him to Van de Beek as well, the new signing for United, who I'm very excited to try out, by the way. Yeah, he looks to be a very good card. And yeah, if I was you, I'd try and get him. So Luke Shaw in at number 6. Now in at number 5, I've actually gone with Arias. Well, we wanted to go with the right back options. I don't think we've got many right backs in this list, only one. So this is the second right back in this list. I've gone with Arias because on his face card, like if you look at it, he's got 81 pace, 77 defending, 78 physical. So very similar to Luke Shaw and Benjamin Mendy, but also in La Liga. I feel like because he's Colombian, his price will be slightly cheaper than those, and also because he's in La Liga, he'll be a little bit cheaper. Now the reason why I was very interested in this card is because of this 93 stamina stat. Like to have 93 stamina at the beginning of the game as a fullback is going to be so crazy, so mind-blowingly good, because that is what you need. You need someone this good that can play the whole 90 minutes without any problems. So it will actually just stop players such as like Bernardo Silva even. Or Jadon Sancho just dribbling past you the whole, like after being subbed on because they're not quick enough. But you being here with 93 stamina just means that he can play most of the game or a lot of the game. And he's a longevity option. I also feel like he's going to be cheaper than the other two, and he's going to be overlooked just because of his links. So yeah, Arias in at number 5. Now in at number 4, the reason why I've actually gone with Florenzi at number 4 is because I'm pretty sure Florenzi has just gone to PSG. I'm pretty sure that he's just moved to PSG. So consider this a PSG player. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong, but if I'm right, anyways, his stats are very meta, very well rounded. Like 81 pace, 77 shooting, 76 passing, 73 physical, 77 defending, 79 dribbling. So he can play at right back, but he is like an OP version of this card. Like he is just an OP version of this card, and he's not slow at all. He's 10 pace slower, but 81 pace at the start of the game is still okay. He's got 86 stamina as well, which is pretty nice. His defending stats are pretty well rounded, and so are his dribbling stats. With 86 agility and 81 balance, I feel like this card's going to be super responsive. And yeah, you could do a lot worse for your money than getting Florenzi. And if he's in League 1, he'll be even cheaper, I believe, because there aren't many right backs in League 1 that have stats like this. Like you could have gone with Mannii, but I'm trying to not go with the most traditional 10 OP players. But I do feel like Florenzi will be overlooked because of his pace. But with that 77 shooting, put him in that CDM, put him at centre mid in game, oh my god, you're going to see a massive difference. And yeah, it could really work out for you guys. So yeah, Florenzi number 4. Now in at number 3, I've actually gone for Kevin Mbabu. Now Mbabu, as you guys know, has just been one of those OP players every single game with 89 pace and 81 physical. At 74 defending, you are looking at a solid right back card with 91 stamina. Now if you've got a card like this with 91 stamina, I mean, if I was you, I'll just go out and buy him, because he looks to be very good, and for his rating as well, he might be on the cheap. So I do recommend trying to pick up this card early. Now if we dive deeper into his stats, you can see that he's got 90 acceleration as well, which is very useful, especially for a fullback. So if he wanted to run on the overlap and do some crosses, he can do that. Even though he's got low passing, you can always fix that with a chem stat. But yeah, Mbabu, 89 pace, 81 physical, in at number 3. Now this is where it gets saucy. Now we've got Reguilon. Now Reguilon is obviously at Tottenham now, or going to Tottenham when this, I don't know, but he's getting there. And with 85 pace and 78 defending and 78 dribbling, this card, if he goes to the Premier League, will be so insane and so overpowered, because he'll be one of the quicker left backs in the league as well. and he's got very well balanced stats, especially for his crossing stats. I mean, I've put Luke Shaw and Benji Mindy in this list, but I feel like this card is going to be so much better on the ball, especially if crossing is a thing. Like if we look at his crossing is 79. Although his passing is 73, his crossing is 79, and he's still got 80 stamina, so he is a pretty good option, man. And I reckon that he won't be that expensive. He could even get a once to watch, so after the first week, if he does transfer, his price will like shoot up. So this is more of an investment one. So if I was you, try and get him early. He'll be a crazy buy. You guys will not regret it. Now in at number 1, guys, you guys know how much I love Yudi Bedichiche. Like his team of the season was 89 rated, but was one of the best left backs in the game at the end of the game, still right now in FIFA 20. But this card looks so good for a base left back, and I'm lost for words, because 83 pace, 80 defending, 83 physical. In this list, he is definitely the best left back, or fullback rather. But he is more than just that. If you dig deeper again, look at this physicality. Everything is well rounded. Everything is in excess of 80. 80 strength for fullback is insane. 86 stamina is great. 85 aggression as well. Like no one will get past him. If they get past him, he'll snap the ball away. Yeah. Now his interceptions are amazing as well with 82 and 80 defensive awareness. Now imagine snapping an anchor on this card. You've got one of the best starter left backs in the game. Yeah, with 88 pace, 85 defending, and 88 physical. Like, imagine someone trying to get past that. He's only 83 rated, and he doesn't look to be one of the expensive ones. This list is the 10 most OP players for either your wallet or their rating. Like, I didn't want to put bait options in there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this content. If you want to see more of it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share it with your friends, and yeah, guys, I've been Mannii, and I'll see you guys in a bit.